All right, welcome back to the show. It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. Here with more incredible book reads for the month, the one, the only, Tanya Sam. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Kara.
I got so excited to introduce you, I skipped some words.
I love it. I wish this happened all the time for me.
I know. Well, anytime, you just come on by.
Well, I'm really happy to be here. We've got some more great books, you guys.
All right.
We are still celebrating Black History Month and, of course, Love Month. Valentine's Day can just carry through for the rest of the month, but I am starting off with a great book pick. I've got 3 book picks for us today.
Okay.
And this one gives me the pleasure to introduce another hometown pride author. Doug Jones is the author of The Fantasies of Future Things. He is a Morehouse alumnus, and in this powerful debut, Doug explores a fiction story that is reminiscent to the story of Moonlight. That was a very, very popular movie.
Yes.
But these are 2 men in Atlanta who are struggling to reconcile their sexuality, their identity, but also the price that they have to work through with their professional ambitions. This book takes place in Atlanta, and I always love reading books that, you know, give us sort of the taste of Atlanta.
Yeah.
We're here. We love this story. This is a really interesting book. I think folks are going to like it. It touches on the 1996 Olympics and their professional aspirations in real estate, but also as they navigate, you know, their own sexual identity and their relationships with their parents as they age and die. It's a beautifully written book. Doug Jones, you've knocked it out of the park with this. So happy to share that.
Thank you. That's amazing. And I agree with you too. It's really fun, especially I'm not from Atlanta, but I've been here for over 10 years, so I'm adopting it as my own, and I love to read books that sort of envelop the culture of the city and things, especially from a time when I didn't live here.
Same for me. Now I'm taking us on a journey today. It's a total tangent. We're going from this incredible book to some steamy lit romance.
Okay.
Guys, I wanted to heat it up for February, and the next book that we have, whoo, my goodness, A.E. Valdez. This book is All I've Wanted, All I've Needed. When I tell you this book, let me tell you, I read this book on a plane.
Tell us, Tanya.
I was looking around, flushed and wondering what to do. But this story is incredible. It's a beautiful sort of slow burn love story between Harlow and Asen.
Okay.
They meet, they're an unexpected pair, but they fall passionately in love. And you love the love these characters exhibit. You love the man in this. And I love when we have really great male characters in our books that are worthy of these strong women. But when I tell you this book is not PG-13, it is steamy. So for those of you who love the 50 Shades of Grey, this is it.
Okay, perfect. I love that you're reading this on a plane, because why are the emotions so thick in a plane? I mean, if I watch anything that's sad, I'm sobbing, I'm having all these deep thoughts. So I can't imagine if I was reading a romance novel.
And actually, truth be told, it was an Audible version. So imagine this being narrated in your ear. I mean, flushed, but it was such a great book.
Yeah, so
it was really good.
All right, perfect. 2 great ones so far. Okay, last but not
least, this is a little bit heavy, and this is the book is Lose the Debate by Dr. Summer Allen. I had the privilege of being with her this weekend, and this is the type of book that I think is very important, because there's so many conversations and topics that come up as we circulate through the world, whether it's political conversations or just differences of opinions that trigger us to sort of act outside the normal. It might incite anger, fear, emotional shutdown, and so in Lose the Debate, she gives us tangible tools so that we can use and hone our own emotional intelligence to navigate those tough conversations interactions that we have with so many people. And you know, I think this is going to be a tool that we all need to ensure that we have our own mental peace and stability as we navigate just different opinions and sort of a little bit of consternation in this world right now.
Tanya, does she give any advice for dealing with people who don't have any emotional intelligence?
Yes.
Oh, she does? Okay, good.
Lose the debate. And this is what I love. Like, sometimes your opinion or what you believe that is based on your emotional intelligence and your experience is not someone else's.
Right.
So sometimes you just have to walk away from the argument.
You do.
Walk away and just go, okay, you'll leave with your opinion and I'll leave with mine, and we all have peace.
I feel that we have become more aware and smarter in some areas, but there is that like feeling from 10, 15 years ago when we, no longer than that, probably 20, 25 years ago, where we didn't, you know, your parents or your grandparents told you we don't talk about religion, we don't talk about politics, and now that's all seems to be that's in the ether, religion and politics. So this will help us deal with
I mean, easy tools, tips, and tricks to help you just lose the debate, keep your peace.
Right.
Yeah,
that's excellent. All right, Tanya, tell people where they can find you and join the book club and do all the glorious things that you do.
You can find me on Instagram at It's Tanya Time. You can follow our book club at Tanya Time Book Club, and tune in here because I love to bring you guys great book tips and great reads. So thank you so much, Kara.
Thank you for having me, because I just sit at your table anytime, girl. All right, thank you so much. Okay, spring break is a